Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Wizard 101. I decided I was going to do the first episode of Azteca on a video recording instead of a live stream because honestly, I really want to be able to just go straight into this. So Cyrus Drake wanted to talk to me and this is going to be how we get started.
An old colleague of mine, Edward Haley, appears to be in trouble. He's what you might call an Azteca sorologist. You don't know what that is? Well, when you find him, feel free to ask him all about it. You can reach Haley's observatory via the Stella Itzamna. That's a large stone slab kept in the Royal Museum in Malibu. Go there now and make sure he is safe and sound.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Put a marker here because I feel like I'm going to have to come back and talk to Cyrus. I don't know for certain if I do or not, but couldn't hurt to just make sure, right? I have to use the Stella Itzamna in Regent Square, and I have no idea where the Stella Itzamna is. Oh, it's in the Royal Museum, isn't it? Yes, it is. I remember now. The Stella Itzamna. These guys. That's what that was. Okay. What is the Stella Itzamna? Ah, this right over here. Okay. Wow, I don't know why I never noticed this was here. Whoop. Oh, that's right. It takes us to the top of this place. Oh. Oh, look at that. We got some rampagers to fight.
Goodness, those are some of Morganthe's hideous bugmen. Quick, you better deal with them.
We crash.
You do? Good for you. Okay, so, because of the high level I am, I was actually able to get the spell that I was going to do the spell quest for. So now I can just do the spell quest and get like an extra thing, but it's not really going to help because I already have the Avenging Fossil spell. So that's a thing. These guys have 2,300. This is going to be easy because I don't have to worry about much of anything other than a blade and maybe a berserk. And I don't remember if I have to fight anything else here. I think it's just the rampagers. Drop a blade. Okay, do I have anything else to boost my damage? There's the Avenging Fossil right there. I guess it couldn't hurt to drop a curse on something. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Honestly, I don't see a problem with that. Worst comes to worst, I'll just do like a small spell. I have a Banshee, so I can use a small spell on one of the enemies if I need to. Critical. 35, 30. Woo! Yep, that was plenty of damage. Didn't even need to worry. Nice. Alright. That's a noise. Edward!
By the spiral, thank you for saving me from those terrifying creatures. I had just received the most unusual visitor when those brutes appeared and attacked. Yes, a Quetzal arrived with a message tied around her neck. What's a Quetzal? They're a type of winged snake from Azteca. They're all extinct now. Well, they're supposed to be. Maybe this one hadn't heard. Quetzals were known to be vicious and protective, or occasionally tame. I'll let you find out what type she is. If you gently collect the Quetzal from the garden, we can have a look at the message she's carrying.
Okay. There she is.
You step up to the Quetzal. She's some sort of winged snake.
That looks
A little
cool.
bit cute even. She seems to like you.
Well, she gave me the note, so now we gotta go and read the note to Edward Haley.
Yes, well done. Now try to slip the message off her neck.
Oh, I just grabbed her. Okay.
Ah, you got the message and didn't lose any fingers. Good, good. Nice, Quetzal. Clever girl. It says, Great magicians of Bartleby, Azteca trembles in the shadow of Xibalba. Please come at once for our salvation. It is signed by 3 names, Pakal Redmask, Tezcat 3-Star, and Zalen Reedwalker. Why, there's a spiral key here. I thought they were all lost when Azteca was destroyed by a great comet a decade ago. But perhaps we were all wrong, and Azteca persists. Quick, let us look through the telescope at the top of the observatory.
Oh, we have to look at the... Oh, I completely forgot about this part. God, this is just like reliving the story for me. I love this. I absolutely love this. Well, let us do it.
You see a new spiral world.
There it is.
Or more accurately, a very, very old world. The comet that encircles the world looks like a bad omen to you.
Well, I can't imagine why. It's literally a giant comet that's about to crash land on a world. I mean, what about that looks anywhere near good? Nothing.
You were able to see the spiral world? For the longest time, I could only see a cloud of dust in the night sky. The Aztecasaurs are the oldest race in the spiral. Their ancestors lived in the first world before it shattered. I assumed Azteca was lost, but perhaps there is yet hope for the Aztecasaurs. A wonderful, creative, and fierce people. I'm reminiscing too much, aren't I? You must take this Quetzal and her message back to Cyrus Drake at Ravenwood immediately.
Yep. I knew I was going to have to go back there. I just knew it. Alright, Cyrus, you're going to be amazed.
Oh, finally, the wizard returns. What do you have with you? A Quetzal. I had no idea Azteca still survived.
Okay.
It is a place of the oldest powers and greatest legends. This message you recovered is fascinating. Clearly a cry for help. Someone really should investigate and see what is going on. You would best bring this news to Headmaster Ambrose.
Someone, not Cyrus, because he can't be bothered. Okay, what was the thing that I just got? I just got something. Wow, surprisingly, this isn't better than what I had. Huh, okay. Well, I thought for sure I'd be getting better gear by now, but guess not.
Oh, hello, wizard. Did I just summon you? Cyrus sent you here? Is it myth-related?
Sort of.
A Quetzal messenger from Azteca. You say the poor creature was being chased by Morganthe's minions. Oh, very worrisome. Let's take a look at that message. Oh my. A plea for help against the forces of shadow. Years ago, Azteca was cut off from the rest of the spiral by a great comet. Many believed it was destroyed, but I was not so sure. The spiral now reveals this world to us in its darkest hour. Take the key this brave Quetzal brought us and travel through Bartleby's spiral door to Azteca. Find this Pakal red mask and bring light to drive away the shadows. Go quickly, young wizard, but be careful. I suspect Morganthe's hand in this somewhere.
Yep. Oh, here we go. We're going to Azteca. Oh, hi, Pakal.
By Mother Moon, I cannot quite believe it. I was afraid I would remain alone and be forced to see our light extinguished. I am Pakal Redmask, young magician. I am one of the 3 mystics who wove the spells that guided our messenger to you. But as you see, I stand alone at the edge of the City of 3 Winds. My allies, Tezcat 3-Star and Zalen Reedwalker, are lost. The comet Xibalba brought the Shadow Queen to Azteca, and she has laid waste. I beg your
crap.
Comet Xibalba.
Okay, laid waste to Umbra Legion, allies are
I
gone.
beg your help. Confront the crazed Thunderhorns in 3 points beyond the Zocalo to learn what happened to Tezcat 3-Star.
Monstrologist. Extract parrot and extract dinos. Okay. Oh. So here is 3 points. So I need to extract information from them. Could be any of them. So, just gonna go fight these guys, I guess. Alright. Blade. Oh, they're trying to figure out the new spells. They don't know that you have to activate them through another quest. Oops. Bear with me. Yeah, no, it's tied to another quest. So, they're not going to be able to get much of that yet. Oh, hi, Malorn. Okay. Well, thank you, I guess. I didn't quite need that, but appreciate it. I was gonna get him next round regardless, so. Sure.
Shadows, chase him into the maw.
If you want to let me know if you're in need of help. Well, hey, I made a new friend. I'm okay with making friends along the way. You know, nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I'm just happy that people are so supportive in this game. I have yet to actually come up against somebody who's mean. I think maybe one time I saw somebody else talking about creators in a negative light, but not specifically me.
This cat fled into the maw that leads underground, where the hungry dead stir. When the comet Xibalba first appeared in the sky, 10 cycles passed, the Aztecas or oracles pronounced doom. So they fled underground to live in the mines and dwell among their dead. The maw is the entrance to the caverns of the cenote. But when the Shadow Queen arrived, the dead awoke, and they were hungry. Let us be closer to the city. Meet me in the Zocalo proper.
Okay. So I gotta go meet them in the Zocalo proper. So, Pakal is gonna be up here and to the right, normally. Am I correct? Yep. Okay, so this is where Pakal usually stays. So here I might actually get the quest for...
Her Umbra Legion has agents everywhere.
I think she... I
I
think Pakal has a side quest.
And make sure he is safe. You can get there through the maw.
Ah, yep.
Young magician.
I'll have to do that quest when it comes to doing the lost pages. Because I plan to do a video on that. But at the time of recording this video, I think I will probably already have done it. I don't know how this is going to go yet.
Blocked off by a ton of rubble. No easy way through here. It looks like it was deliberately caved in by something powerful. Maybe Pakal Red Mask knows another way in.
Yes, to defeat crazed thunderhorns and find an item that allows us in. Right? Is that where we're going with this? Be very funny if so.
Blocked off? What a dastardly diversion! Find the alchemist Sheeply Tailbiter in 3 points.
Oh, it's right over here.
He's a bit different, but he might have a good idea for clearing a path.
Shipley Tailbiter is actually the one that I talked to for the quest already, so...
Strange creature, can you make an agreeable sound? Can you understand me? You need to get through the rubble to rescue Tezcat 3-star? Into the maw? I can perhaps help you with that. If you will help me gather some ingredients, I can make you a strong concoction. Go to Lac Willow Smoke Eye and ask for Salt of Stone. Then Kanaka Sweet Chile for sulfur, and charcoal from Poteca White Ash. And then you'll see Tezcat 3-star.
Okay, so I have to basically craft a bomb potion, if that's what I'm understanding here.
Shipley Tailbiter sent you for some Salt of Stone? I have some that's been boiled down, filtered, and sun-dried. Yes, you can have some, but, well, make sure you don't stand too close when he performs his experiment.
Yeah, if it's going to be a bomb potion, you can trust that I'm not going to want to get anywhere near the explosion. Kanaka Sweet Chile.
You need some sulfur for Shipley Tailbiter? I would like to help you, little one, but the crazed Thunderhorns took it from me. Perhaps if you confront them in 3 points, you can get some sulfur from them.
You know, this actually kind of gets me thinking about how I should do this going forward. What do I have for spell decks? Okay, I can't use that. I can't use that. I wonder if I should get a copy of the same spell deck. And then... I might get a copy of the spell deck and then do a boss deck like this. And then do a minion deck. Because a minion deck is going to be very useful for getting through these fights a lot quicker. Because, for example, I'm going into this with the boss deck, or what would be a boss deck, so I have all these extra spells, and not much to help me prep for it. Okay, so let's see what this does. Critical plus 30 on each. Okay, so it didn't kill one of them. That's fine. Yeah, this is what I mean though. I need an enemy deck so that I can say like, okay, blade, berserk, attack. That's what I need. And banshee time. Boop. 500 damage. 1700. Oh my god. That's an amount. Oh, I need 3 of them? Seriously? Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, so the way that I did this run, I did a star blade and then 30% on both of them. So a blade plus 30% plus critical for both enemies should definitely be a first hit kill. So critical, 35, 30, 30, done. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I need to do. That I need that bonus spell deck. So I think that's what I'm gonna do before I continue on most of this video. I'm gonna do a few more sections, but why did I do that? I need to go back. I'm gonna get through one section here, get to the cenote, and then after that I'm gonna focus on getting a minion deck.
Shipley wants charcoal? That fool. Does he want to burn us all to our end before the comet strikes us down? Yes, you can have some. But I dropped it in my rush to get to safety. You'll have to collect it from 3 points on your own.
Okay, so you just happened to drop charcoal all over the ground in such a spread out manner. How did you even manage this? How does this make any sense how you did this? Oy. This is weird. Okay, I need to grab it from here because I'm not going to be able to get the other one. Alright, Shipley. Let's blow open the cenote.
Everything? Now with the salt of stone, the charcoal, and the lovely sulfur, we can make a strong concoction. Smells lovely, doesn't it?
Smells like fire and ash.
Take this carefully, and when you get close to the rubble, throw it hard and then run for your life. I mean, move back a safe distance. Then find Tezcat 3-star in Sedote. I hope he isn't standing too close. Boom! Big bada boom!
I love this guy. This is hilarious.
That's a lot of rubble to clear to get into the mall. You hope Shipley's strong concoction lives up to its name. It sure smells strong, like rotten eggs.
Oh.
You throw the strong concoction with all your might, and then hunker down for safety.
Yeah, directly in front of it.
Bada boom. As the smoke and dust clear, you can see a path into the mall.
Finally, I've entered the cenote. Oh, there he is.
By storm, ice, and fire, what kind of strange spirit are you?
I am the magical spirit. That's not dead.
Well, whatever you are, I hope you can help me. Our ancestors have risen from the grave, and they are hungry. I have barely been able to resist them. Do you think you could drive some Thunderhorn zombies back to give me a respite?
Perhaps. But first, I'm going to mark my location, and I'm going to go get a spell deck for fighting minions.
Take them. They were too spicy.
Well, that's nice. That entire battle I was muted. It was not intentional. But hey, at least I figured that out pretty quick. I did it.
If you are not a guardian spirit, then what? A magician? By Mother Moon, our messenger reached you? I did not believe Pakal's desperate plan would work, but my blood stirs with your news. How many of you are there? Just you? I see. Mother Moon must know best, I suppose. Well, we must do what we can, and I cannot do much without my axe. My power is in my volcanic axe, but it was broken by moon-scaled zombies. Please, recover the axe pieces for me.
So now I gotta go and defeat 3 moon skull zombies. And why not do it with a random? We'll do that. This might actually help me very easily get through this. Destruction! Tree! Okay. Berserk. Attack me, not Storm Person. Storm Person doesn't have a lot of health as is. Oh, God. Oh, that is on me that time. Good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Then I'll attack. And so will she. Nice. Hi. 35. Zap. Nice. Now will I get lucky and get all 3 of them in one go? Would be nice. Damn. I still have to fight one more. I didn't get lucky. Ah. Well, okay. Yeah, yo, Raya. Berserk. Okay, screw it. I'll go for it. Nice. Nice. Now please give me what I need. Okay, cool. Test cat, I got what you need now. Oh. I don't remember much about this world, because this is where things started to get a little too quick for me.
Well done, magician. There may be only one of you, but you seem very strong. Excelente. Let us return to the Zocalo so I can repair my volcanic axe.
Oh, nice. Okay, I gotta go back to the Zocalo. Alright, so Test Cat is over here.
Much better to be breathing the fresh air up here, rather than the stink of the tombs that now pervades the cenote. The Shadow Queen sensed a ritual and tried to disrupt it. Her minions chased me into the maw and then sealed me in. Talk to Pakal Red Mask. We need a new plan.
Okay. What kind of plan?
You freed Tescal Freestar. Well done, young magician. When the Shadow Queen struck at us, our third companion, Zaylen Reedwalker, was captured by her vile minions. A few people saw her dragged into the lower chambers of the Pyramid of the Black Sand. Can you enter the pyramid and rescue her?
The pyramid. Right here in the center of 3 points. Ah, that's a dungeon. That is well, a full-fledged dungeon I'm going into here. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, it's right here. I thought it was up there. Well. Team up, I guess. For 3 people. Maybe I can get lucky. Maybe I don't need to. I don't know. Okay, going for it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm stunned. Again. Yay. So, I guess I'll do this. Wait, seriously? This still did that much? Wow. That is crazy. Okay then. Now I gotta fight a moon skull zombie. And then after these guys, it's the first boss of this world. Okay, let's do this. First one did 6,000 damage. That is crazy. Alright. Now I gotta go talk to Zaylin. But I thought I was fighting a boss. Apparently I'm not. Huh.
What horror of the Shadow Queen are you? Wait, you don't carry her stench or the weight of darkness? Are you a magician of light? You are? Pakal sent you? Our summoning worked. By the black sun, I was sure I'd become a fossil in here. You'll need to duel Metzi Burning Water to get the key to my cage. She plots in the inner chamber.
See, that's what I thought. I thought I had to fight somebody in this dungeon.
What is this? A fresh scent of blood?
Okay, so now I'll equip my boss deck. Because now I'm starting to use boss on attack decks here. So we'll do the boss deck now. So we'll do a storm pip, and in the meantime, faint. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still need 2 more rounds. Might be a close one. Oh, I forgot it does that. And now I think I'm screwed. Oh, why? Oh! There's no way. There's no way. I don't know how I survived that. I should not be alive. Jeez. Okay. So now the question lies, what do I do now? Probably use this. Because I need to be able to do 2,000 damage now. Now I'm going to bleed one more time. And now I'm going to trap. Here we go. Nice. I did it. Metzi Burning Water is dead.
I have failed the
well,
Shadow
defeated.
Queen. Take the cage key and shame me no more.
Okay. Time to open the cage. You're free.
Well fought, young magician. I could hear the sounds of your battle from here. You put Metzi Burning Water in her place. I will return to the Zocalo and speak to you and Pakal Red Mask there.
Okay. Well, that's what we'll do. So, making progress. First official boss fight of Azteca is now done, and Tescat wants to talk to me for 2 different quests. Defeating more Thunderhorn zombies.
Thunderhorn zombies, magician.
And finding Sulkin stones, which I don't remember.
Excellent work, young magician. You freed the third of our triumvirate. You fly as high as any wild wing. When the Shadow Queen arrived on Azteca, none of us were prepared for the depths of her ambitions. Let us speak with Zaylen Reedwalker and ask her what she saw of the Shadow.
What did you see?
The Shadow Queen's first act was to take over the Pyramid of the Black Sun. The Black Sun necromancers have long been entrusted with preparing our dead for proper burial. But now they have fallen into the Shadow Queen's web of corruption. Who knows what terrible secrets they taught her? Young magician, you have already proven yourself capable of tackling the Shadow Queen's forces. We need to investigate the central chamber of the Pyramid of the Black Sun and determine the Shadow Queen's true goals. Go search the pyramid. You'll have to get permission from the King's Guard, Acosta Hanging Moss.
Okay. So Acosta Hanging Moss. Is he up here? Right. You're the one that guards up here. Okay.
You, hairy and scaleless one, what are you doing here? The Pyramid of the Black Sun is closed to all on the King's order. To enter, you'll need to speak to the King directly, but he won't see an outsider on a whim. Befriend Yakate Farwalker first.
Okay. So, Yakate Farwalker is where? I don't remember where these people are. Oh, the King's Advisor. He's right here.
Ah, what have we here? Some kind of plucked bird? No, too hairy, but not enough for an old cat. Perhaps you are a hairless jaguar cub. You wish to see King Axaya Knife Moon? The new king? First of his name? The young ruler? The untested and the desperate? Axaya, son of Tizozumak. He who never ruled but was married to the princess of Tatosli. Last and only child of Ilwikamina.
That's a lot of names.
The great king Ilwikamina, the Sky Archer, the Thunder Lizard, the ruler of the Triple Alliance, the tyrant of Azteca.
Once again, even more names.
You need a gift of Shochia flowers for the king. Find them by the hot pools. Then go for a dip. You have an outsider smell. Once you have the gift and cleaned yourself up, then you can see the king.
Okay. So I basically just have to get flowers and take a bath. That's so weird.
You must admit, washing away the grime of spiral door travel does make you feel better. And you smell very pretty now, too.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going in to see Axaya Knife Moon. King Axaya. Hello there.
Who are you that brings a war challenge directly to the fangs of King Axaya Knife Moon?
What?
And why do you smell so pretty? Do you wish to formally declare a challenge for the throne of Azteca? Although you initiated a war challenge that could only result in one of our deaths, I will ignore it as you are an outsider. Perhaps next time you will take the time to learn about a new culture before you accidentally offend someone. However, you are just in time. I need someone like you, who can bully their way into strange and possibly hostile areas. The royal badge of leadership was lost in Cenote when the Hungry Dead arose. Can you find it? I'd search the Trias Palace.
Okay. So now I have to go back to the Cenote. And the Cenote is a little bit of ways away.
It's clear a great battle was fought here recently. Wait, is that someone over there? She doesn't look like a zombie.
Please, can you help me? If you can drive the Hungry Dead back, I'll never make it. The Thunderhorn zombies and Moonsoul zombies are both hungry.
Okay, and...
Come and find me in the Zocalo, young visitor. I will share with you something of great interest.
Okay. So I guess I gotta fight 2 of these guys and 2 of the others. And then Pakal wants to speak to me for some reason. I have no idea why.
You think you now have all of the pages that make up the Shabalba Codex.
That's not what I was looking for right now, but okay. Okay, and there's that. I gotta go back and talk to Ixtli. Hopefully we'll be able to move forward from here.
You dual Hungry Dead like you were trained in the Pyramid of the Black Sun. You've bought me a little time. Can you find some of the glowing Isar mushrooms? You can find some near the dwellings.
Okay. Eats our mushrooms. Where? You said near the dwelling? I feel like I have to go over there. Oh! Oh, it's literally over that way. Okay. Ah, here we go. Plenty of Itsar mushrooms. Oh, got scrap iron while I'm at it. I'll take that. Now I'll take that. And I'll finish your side
numbers
quest.
are few enough now that I think I can make my way home. Thank you.
Okay.
You found some. These have strong healing properties. Thank you. You were sent here to look for the badge of leadership? Of course! King Axaya's rule is imperiled without it. Our last king, Akampi Ritvis, still wore the badge when he was dragged off by the Hungry Dead into the mines. You need to delve into the deepest mines to find Akampi Ritvis and recover the badge of leadership. I believe King Akampi Ritvis was killed by the Hungry Dead, but no one knows for certain.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was killed. I think he's still alive. That's just a hunch. I actually don't remember if he's still alive or not, but I have a hunch. Okay. First fight down. now I have to fight some more Moonskull zombies, because that's how this goes. Zombie after zombie after zombie after zombie, and then the boss fight. Oh, that's the first fizzle I've had in a long time. Man, I don't think I fizzled. I don't think I fizzled since the last time that I was doing Avalon. And even then, I think that was like episode 3 of Avalon when I last fizzled. Well, I got it back immediately, so that's not too bad. Okay. Further into the mine. Oh.
The hungry dead dragged King Akampi down here. I tried to follow, but they caved in the path behind them. Can you get through? Each crystal will break through one type of layer, but if you choose wrong, the hungry dead will come a-running.
Well, considering ice is at the forefront. Okay. I'm assuming that I have to take the fire crystal and melt the ice. Yep. And then take the death crystal and kill the vines. And then take the ice crystal and put out the fire. There. And there's a Compy Reed Fist.
Greetings, outsider. I am the true king of the Aztecosaurs. My rule extends from even beyond death. Prepare to slake my hunger.
Crap. Oh, I didn't get to click it in time. Oh, that might have just screwed me. That might have just screwed me. Oh well. Okay. Blade, 2 traps. Do I want to chance this? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Now here we go. First attack. I'm not liking this. Not liking the fact that I didn't put in the spells that I needed. Yeah, no, this isn't happening. I need the boss attack deck. Okay. I'd like to think that even though I'm not getting my gargantuan right now, that this is still going to do a decent chunk of damage. So this has 30. Let's see, yeah, it's 30. With critical, plus 45, 35, 30, 30, and 70. Okay. That left him with 3,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So now I just have to hit him with a good spell, which in this case I could just prep the vampire. So we'll do Drown Blade. Nice. Now, actually, I could do another scarecrow. I'm doing it. I'm doing another scarecrow. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this works. Nice.
You'll have to take the badge of leadership from my cold, dead hands. Oh, wait.
Oh, God. Oh, I actually killed him.
You do as the fallen king said, and remove the badge of leadership from his cold, dead hands. However, it continues to radiate with a strong feeling of death and the underworld.
Ew. Damn. That's a bit dark, actually. Well, the story of a Compy Reed Fist is true now, so it's not like I really changed much. Now, the real question now is, am I going to be honest with Ixley about what happened?
You have recovered the badge of leadership. Well done, young magician. King Akampi Ridfist's demise will be recorded as a great tragedy, but at least we know his final fate. You are right, young magician. The badge of leadership has become corrupted by death magic. While that would be fine for an undead king, it's not so fitting for a new untested ruler. You'll need to reconsecrate it before returning it. There are several things we will need. Collect raw gold from around the mines. You'll also need fire quetzal venom. You can get some from the fire quetzals kept by the dwellings. Finally, you'll have to gather broken calendar stone pieces by battling the moon skull zombies who stole them.
Great. So, more fighting. Okay. So... open the fire quetzal cage. Okay. Open that. And then I need raw gold, which would be over by where Acampi is, actually. But I still need to open these fire quetzal cages. Okay, now it's just the raw gold that I have left. But I'm gonna have to go the long way around, unfortunately. Oh, smoking mirror zombies. Alright, so I need 3 raw gold. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Okay. And now I have to fight 3 more of these guys. Jeez. Okay. Well, there you go. Now back to Ixtli one more time.
You managed to get everything so fast? Good work! In order to reconsecrate the badge of leadership, you'll need to reassemble the calendar stone in the Pyramid of White Fire. The rebuilt calendar stone will melt the raw gold so you can reshape the badge. And the fire quetzal venom will burn out the corruption. But the pyramid has been occupied by Skirky's Screaming Moon, a necromancer who has thrown herself over to the Shadow Queen.
That's not ideal. So now I have to go into this pyramid here, and I have to fight Skirky's Screaming Moon. And I have absolutely no idea how many fights are before that fight. It might be 2, might be none. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Whoa. Wow, this looks a lot different from what I remember. That's a death enemy. Okay. Good thing I have prisms. Good thing I have prisms. Except I need 1, not all. Oh boy.
Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead, you ask? I am Skirky's Screaming Moon!
Okay. Well, first things first, I gotta blade up a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I got a death prism on Skirkus. Got a lot of blades. All I gotta do is amplify, and it should be good to start attacking. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Ooh. It did enough for the enemy, but it didn't do enough for the boss. Okay, well, looks like I'll do another prism. Do another curse. I'll do one more death blade, just to make sure. Alright, let's do this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Skirkus is down.
Superstition, fear, and jealousy. My undoing.
I got a calendar stone piece.
With Skirkus' screaming moon out of the way, you were able to put the calendar stone pieces back together. Despite having been broken by some immense force, the calendar stone pieces fit together perfectly. You place the raw gold atop it,
Whoa.
and it melts
That's
to
cool.
restore the badge of leadership. Finally, you apply the fire Quetzal venom, and the traces of corruption burn away.
Nice. And now I gotta go back outside and talk to Ixtli. That wasn't so bad. That was a very interesting boss fight and a very cool looking dungeon.
You defeated Skirkus' Screaming Moon so easily? You fight like one of the great beast-footed carnivores. Take the newly reconsecrated Badge of Leadership back to King Axaya Knife Moon in 3 points. With luck, this will be the symbol he needs to unify the people around him. I'll return to the Zocalo myself.
Nice. So now I gotta go back to Axaya Knife Moon, which thankfully I left a mark nearby.
Hello again, young magician. You smell as if you are victorious in battle. What do you have there? The badge of leadership? I am impressed, young magician. You still wish to investigate the interior of the Pyramid of the Black Sun? I worry that it contains terrors too great for even you. But go inside with my permission. Only tell me what you find.
Well, you can count me into that. And, hey, Yakate Farwalker. Yeah, you suck, man. You almost put me in a fight with people. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to fight anybody. I just got here. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this first video for Azteca, I think, because this dungeon is going to be quite a long one. Goliath Devastators. Okay, so this is where we're going to need to get back into using the mass prisms. Okay. Oy. I don't know what else to expect in here. Using the same thing on me, eh? Oh, I see how it is. Nice. Okay, so there's that. So now I gotta fight Moonskull Whites. Let me guess. Ooh, never mind, they're not death. Cool. So I don't have to wait for prisms this time. And I can actually get rid of them because now they're not going to be as useful. Okay, so Scarecrow, as usual. Death Trap. Not really getting anything to buff me here, so I think this is really all I can do is just... Never mind. Oh. I did it. Now who's the boss that I fight here? Oh, this just says explore. Whoa. This looks even cooler than the last one. Why do I have no memory of this?
My good young wizard. I had not expected to run into you again. I need to repay you for our last little dust up. This will be a fitting end to your life's pursuits. You're about to become a permanent addition to the annals of magic. Who knows? In 1,000 years, perhaps young wizards will be studying your greatest failures.
Why? Why? Why do I have to fight Belloc of all things? I have anything that can do damage over time? Yes. Poison. God. That is rough. That is very rough. I do not like this at all. Oh, God. Well, here we go, I guess. Oh, boy. So we'll do that. I'm gonna have to hit him with a fire cat to start out. Because he has to keep getting hit. That's the main thing with him. Ain't gonna work. Oh, I'm just gonna have to hit him one more time, I guess. I have to keep attacking. Okay. So get rid of that. Damn it. Why? It shouldn't be so hard for me to just be able to get the plague card that I put in. I don't want to have to keep using Firecat over and over again. Okay, we'll do this. Good God. Why? What happens if I put a feint on him? You know what? Screw it. We're taking a chance here. I don't remember exactly what happens here if I don't attack. Ooh, that probably wasn't the best thing to do, actually. Because that was a feint, not a... Oh God. I think I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to attack. Because I need my health back. Does he not do that attack anymore? Am I just crazy? I could have sworn that... Okay. I guess I have no recollection of how this actually goes, I guess. I could have sworn that if I didn't attack him, he would throw a random attack spell at me. But I guess he's different now. Yeah, he's different now. That's really weird, because that's not what I remembered. Huh. Okay. I guess I've been wasting time for no reason then. Well, there we go, I guess. I, this entire time, thought that that was going to be a really difficult fight, but he didn't do what I thought he was going to do.
Wait! Hold your final spell! I have information that will be of interest to you. If you let me leave, I will tell you the Shadow Queen's plan. Yes, I thought so. Morganthe came here to search for the Horn of Huracan, the horn which is referred to in prophecy. It is believed to be in one of the step pyramids of Azteca. Thus, she needed to win over the Azteca necromancers to be her guides. She is off on the dark wind now. Perhaps if you hurry, you can catch up to her.
With Belloc out of your hair, perhaps you should look around.
Perhaps I should.
This sarcophagus does not look like it is from Azteca.
No, it doesn't.
It seems to radiate evil and menace. Just looking at it makes you feel like someone walked over your grave.
Looks like it's from Chrysalis, to be honest. Probably is.
A grim portent indeed. I do not know this Horn of Huracan you speak of, nor this Belloc. He sounds untrustworthy. Next time, give him to us. Perhaps the mystics can help you decipher the Shadow Queen's plan. Speak to Bakal Redmask, then return to me with his words.
Okay. Now it's just going to be a lot of talking back and forth until I can get this all figured out. And your side quest here. And your side quest. Alright.
Hello, magician. I sense you have learned something of the shadow. This Belloc creature said what? The Horn of Huracan? Oh. I am not versed in this particular prophecy. Still, if the Shadow Queen is searching the Great Step Pyramids, she'll be after the Pyramid of the Storm Eye next. It lies in the deepest part of the swamp. You need to ask King Axaya to open the Serpent Gate for you.
Okay, back to the king to talk to him again.
Did Bakal Redmask shed any light on the Shadow Queen's plotting? The Serpent Gate? Why would you want to go out there? Mangrove Marsh is deadly, and Salt Meadow Swamp even more treacherous. I know little about that place, but if you are determined, you may honor me with another gift. Find my scout party. They went into Mangrove Marsh and vanished. Toki Two-Face will tell you what you need to know to find them. She is just outside.
Okay. I gotta go talk to Toki Two-Face. Toki? Toki Two-Face. There you are.
You come from King Axaya Ninth Moon? Quickly, tell me what you want. Yes, we sent a scout party into Mangrove Marsh to explore the long-standing Tula village. Their goal was to see if Tula village was still safe from the hungry dead, but the scouts have been gone too long now. Take this key to open the Serpent Gate, but find the scout party for King Axaya.
Okay. Atabai Skyrazor. So, in order to get to the Mangrove Marsh, I think I have to be from the Zocalo? Or Zocalo? I don't remember what it's called. I've always called it the Zocalo. It's probably Zocalo. I don't care to get it right.
What? Can't you speak normally? Ah, you can speak. Excellent. I wasn't sure if you were, educated. You are looking for an Aztecasaur scout party? I know nothing about that, but my men might know something, only they are also missing. I suggest you defeat some Thunderhorn ghouls near the tombs and look for clues to my missing Wild Wing hunters.
Well, I will, but not right now. That is all for this episode of Azteca. The next episode of Wizard101 is probably going to be done live and or with no commentary. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that, because most of these videos lately I haven't been able to talk as much and I haven't had much to say. So I guess we'll find out what happens next. I might try to do it live, I might not, but stay tuned for more Azteca. I'll see you soon in the next video.